India, a nation of dreams, diversity, and determination. Today, we stand together for one goal: Samridh Bharat. Challenges remain: unemployment, pollution, rural poverty. Every problem brings a new opportunity. With innovation, skill, and sustainability, we can build a prosperous India. Digital education, green energy, smart villages, and startups. These are the pillars of Samridh. Every dream of progress begins with a single step. Today, India is taking giant leaps towards a brighter future. Let's innovate, collaborate, and celebrate our collective spirit. This is our promise, our mission: Samridh Bharat.
Have you ever thought about the power of air? It's all about momentum and how it can generate energy. When wind moves, it carries momentum, which is the mass of air multiplied by its velocity. This momentum can be harnessed using wind turbines. As the wind hits the blades, it transfers its momentum, causing them to spin. This spinning motion drives a generator, converting kinetic energy into electricity. The efficiency of this process depends on the wind speed and turbine design.
We saw the power in momentum of air, where the kinetic energy in momentum of air is converted into electricity using the windmill. Now let's understand the momentum and energy in the local winds of sea and mountains.
Winds in valleys and peaks. In the mountains, air rises, creating a dance of currents. Down in the valleys, those currents swirl and shift, bringing life. Now, think about the sea and land. What a contrast. The land heats up, causing air to rise, while the sea stays cool. This creates a push and pull, a beautiful momentum of energy. It's nature's way of balancing itself, a constant flow.
The mountains and sea, local winds are rich in high-velocity flow of air due to the difference of pressure over the places. This gives us key component to harvest the electricity, where the energy in the air is conserved into electricity, which is useful for households and for the livelihood people. This is the basic blueprint of our project Aero Memento Harvester. Here we show the basic principles used in our project. The concepts that used in our project are elastic potential energy, hydraulics, center of mass, and electromagnetic induction. As this is a prototype and basic structure, the technical part of the project is still in developing stage. In coming times, we are going to implement the technical components and a software to control and manage the system in project.
On the trampoline, compressing the springs. This compression stores potential energy, just like a coiled spring. As you reach the lowest point, that energy is released, propelling you upward. It's all about the balance of forces, gravity pulling you down and the trampoline pushing you up. The higher you jump, the more energy you store and release.
As we saw, the trampoline uses some of the physics ideas and laws of Newton's. Mainly the third law of Newton, we also use the same idea of trampoline, where a semi-porous elastic material is used to convert the wind's energy exerted into mechanical stress. Then the mechanical stress is transferred to hydraulic system for the pressure transmission. The mouth part uses unique concept where the extension circular path helps to focus the air energy at focus point. The inner elastic material displaces from its initial point to final point by the wind energy. When it moves to final point, the material becomes porous in nature, and it also has elastic spring structures which helps the inner mouth to return its original state. Then, the stress transferred by the hydraulic system.
Let's talk about hydraulic systems and their amazing efficiency in pressure transmission. At the heart of this system is the piston and cylinder setup. When you apply force to the piston, it creates pressure in the fluid. This pressure is transmitted evenly throughout the fluid, thanks to Pascal's principle. It's like magic: small force, big impact. The cylinder allows for smooth movement and control of the piston. This efficiency means we can lift heavy loads with minimal effort. Hydraulics are everywhere, from cars to construction equipment. Understanding this can change how we think about power and mechanics.
The hydraulic system is the suitable system for stress transmission. It transfers from one end to another end using the fluid as the medium, without compromising the energy transmission, has a micro-level loss of energy, useful to transfer the energy at least period of time, and useful to maximize the output. In this project, the conical shape container helps to transfer the energy where the piston connected to the mouth part of the project. After displacement, the inner part deform, which moves the fluid to move, and transfer the stress to the another end, which then used in electromagnetic induction.
Let me break down electromagnetic induction for you. Imagine a loop of copper wire and a permanent magnet. When you move that magnet near the wire, something amazing happens. The magnetic field creates an electric current in the wire. This is how we can harvest energy from motion. It's all about converting kinetic energy into electrical energy. But how efficient is it? Well, it depends on the speed of the movement and the strength of the magnet. The faster you move the magnet, the more electricity you generate. This makes it a powerful tool for energy harvesting in various applications.
From the hydraulic system there, energy is transferred as movement of magnets, which moves front and back between the loop of copper wire, which is known as electromagnetic induction. This electromagnetic induction is used in many energy harvesting systems. Same thing is also used in our project, where a strong magnet is oscillate between a loop of wires which create current. This is the way where the energy of wind is converted into electricity.
Have you ever thought about the people living in the mountains and by the sea? They face unique challenges, especially when it comes to electricity. Imagine relying on the sun and wind for power, far from the grid. These remote communities are resourceful, but they need support. Sustainable energy solutions could change their lives. It's not just about light, it's about connection and opportunity. Let's shine a light on their needs and help them thrive.
The regions of both mountains and sea has well-developed city of tourist place and also remote places. This both type of regions required high electricity need for their livelihood. This can be achieved by the project. Our project focuses on sustainable development and welfare of people who are in lower section. The dual-educated and backlaying people are benefited by our perennial energy harvesting project idea. Thank you for giving an opportunity to perform our project in this prestigious stage. By R. Bharat, Nikhil P. Tharun, Is Tharun, Syed Rehan S. M. Sheikh Sayed.